Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to week 6 of our Principles of Management class. Spring, today is Wednesday, the 17th of April. It is about 7:45 in the morning. Wanted to get this video to you. I apologize again. I know a lot of you said, and I appreciate your understanding, but a lot of you guys said, no need to apologize. But wanted to make sure that I let you know that I do think about you guys and want to get you guys the video as soon as I possibly can. As you can imagine, Monday was crazy busy. Tuesday all day, locked down in a corporate training that I conduct. And then today I came in a little earlier to work to get prepared for a seminar that I'll be giving in Gordon County campus to a local industry about leading in a multicultural environment, multi-generational environment. A lot of what you guys actually talk about here. So been trying to prepare for that. That's going to be a 3 hour long seminar that we'll be doing and holding there for industry. But that being said, I want to get to you guys what you need because I know that we're wrapping up here pretty quickly. This week, of course, is your last week of basically of normal work. You have the 2 chapters like you normally do. You have our discussion, which is actually my favorite discussion. I'll talk about that in just a minute. And then I also included in 2019, I had the honor of being awarded the Teacher of the Year of the state of Georgia. So I put my speech up there because I want you guys to kind of know, what is it? What is my statement of purpose? Why do I do what I do? Since that speech, guys, a lot has changed. That's 2019, and we're of course in 2023, or yeah, 24. Sorry, we're in 2024, so we're looking at about 5 years of a difference, and in 5 years, how life has drastically changed for me. Since that time, of course, you'll hear in that speech how I was talking about waiting for a kidney transplant. At that point, I think it was 18 years or something like that, 17 years, I can't remember. But and of course, as you know, last year I was transplanted in New York. I've mentioned this in my chats with you. So life has drastically changed for me regarding my health. I'm feeling healthy and strong. Last week I posted the video about, or not video, but I guess video about me going to Greece. That was something that, a year ago we couldn't do because of the transplant. And I lost my father last year around 4 or 5 days before my transplant. So I talk about him during that speech. I talk about how he influenced my view of education. He influenced my view of doing something with the life that I've been given, despite the challenges that I face, and I believe we all face them. I believe today there's people who are watching this video who are going through difficult times in one way or another. All of us have a story, and we all have challenges. So I don't want to discount that. I don't want you to think that I don't understand that. I do. I struggled to get through school, just like a lot of people. I worked and I had a family, and it was tough. But I value education. I value education so much that, we didn't give that option to my children. My daughter's an educator now. She graduated, as I mentioned. My wife's an educator. I've indicated to my family that when I pass away, that one of the ways I want to be memorialized or have a memory of me is to create a scholarship for somebody who wants to go into either teaching or in the business world, because I believe in the first generation graduates. So a lot of you guys, that's who you are. That's who I am. First generation graduate, first generation American. So I get the struggle. So I'm excited because this is my favorite topic. It's something that I'm passionate about, to understand your purpose statement. Why are you doing this? Because times are going to get tough for all of us at some point or another. And I want you to understand that what keeps us going is understanding what the vision is, what your purpose is. Randy Potash, of course, was a professor in Carnegie Mellon, and he did this lecture, if you may, or seminar, where he talks about his journey. He talks about his life. It's a very powerful, powerful video to watch. I encourage you to try to watch all of it. It was given to me from a professor I had many years ago, and it really dictated what I wanted in life. It helped me understand. I think I've mentioned to you guys my also situation where in my speech class someone wrote, or one of my professors asked me to write, or asked us to write our own obituary. I think I talked about that a few weeks ago. And those themes, those moments in life really marked something in me, really put a marker to kind of guide me in what I really want to do with this life that I've been given. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you really think introspectively in regards to you. How are you going to use this opportunity? How this opportunity to go to get an education not only impacts you, but impacts everyone else around you. Education is more than just what it does for us, but what it does for everyone around us, all the people that we can influence. So anyhow, that said, next week there is no discussion, but it's your final week. So it's your final. You'll have 2 chapters left to do, and then just your final. I will post a farewell video just to say goodbye to you guys and let you know, please, if you have social media, LinkedIn or something, I don't use my social media to voice personal political opinions or concepts. I use it just to connect with people. Previous students of mine connect with me on that, follow my journey, I follow their journey, and sometimes they'll reach out to me asking for a reference letters for something. So please connect via LinkedIn if you have that, or I also use Facebook. I know a lot of people talk about Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, and I don't really use Twitter much. So if you care to connect, then that's probably the easiest way to do it after our class is done. Other than that, guys, this week we're going to be talking about teams in chapter 12, and then we're also going to be focusing in regards to how to motivate your employees, like understanding the principles of goals and motivating an employee. I think you'll find it enjoyable, especially those of you that are looking to go into management, because management has a lot to do with motivation, and you'll find, as we talked about in previous week, that leadership skill starts being developed in there. Leadership starts becoming a big factor of your career. Let's talk about coffee today. So today I brought my coffee from home. I think I've shown you this before, but this is my Ember cup. My Ember cup is basically keeps the coffee at a certain temperature. This is my travel one. I think I might have shown you the smaller one, maybe not. But anyhow, this is a great cup. I take it with me, and keeps the temperature exactly how I like it. I like it very hot, so it keeps it at that exact temperature. So today I'm drinking a coffee that's a Caribbean blend that's called Bustelo. Bustelo is sold everywhere now. When I was a kid, only the Spanish local markets would have it, but now it's sold in Walmart and Kroger and whatever. But it's a espresso brew. It's a strong brew, so I like to put in just one little bit of splash of creamer, and as I mentioned before, my monk sugar, and that's it. And I got my banana here to try to stay a little healthier. But other than that, I hope to see you guys out and about. I hope you're enjoying the weather. It's getting better. Today is nice, actually. It shows that it is 62 outside, but it came to the office and the air conditioner's kicked down. It's still not balanced correctly. So as you can see, I'm wearing my big sweater, but it's nice out there. Other than that, guys, hope you're doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed the class so far. We got 1 week left after this week, and you're done. After this, we are packing it up next week, finishing the last bit of your work, and that, excuse me, that calls it a day for us. So I think that's it. Other than that, getting used to starting to get back into the routine of things here. Yesterday, I tried to make some Greek Slovaki, which is like a shish kebab, but it didn't come out that good. So I was a little disappointed, and I could tell from my wife's face that she wasn't enjoying it as much. So rough run at it, but we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. We'll try to get there. So, anyhow, any tips on how to cook good pork? Let me know. Talk to you soon, guys. Take care. We'll see you next week.